Hey lovelies, Librarian here. Today's pick a card topic is going to be an advice, actually you giving to yourself. Now you can think of an exact problem you need guidance with, or this message might be helpful if you don't have anything specific in mind. As you can see, you can choose the first, second or third card. You can pause the video if needed, and when you're ready, you can click on the chosen timestamp in the description. Now I'm going to start with the first card. Hello, number ones. You chose this card. I'm going to reveal to you immediately. And this is the Strength. And I'm going to shuffle you some more to extend the message further. But I'm already sensing that you're going through some quite difficult times right now. And your higher self is really feeling for you, but also asking you to keep your head up high because you have it in you. You have what it takes actually to get through those obstacles you're facing right now, and also those obstacles that you have not faced yet but will soon. What else? Or actually, in what area? Okay. You also got the Hanged Man, which is actually requiring you to be also an observer. Like to not rush into anything too impulsively. You better you better want to just think through, or not exactly think through, but mostly observe things that are getting in your way. Because if you just, you can sit down, of course, but if you just sit down or stand there and just watch and really take in what is presented to you, that you might have some, some moments when you get some clarity on stuff you haven't before, because you were just rushing and getting into stuff. You wanted to, for example, there's a problem and there's a problem that is, just came up at this second, and you immediately want to solve it, and your your mind is rushing and getting all those ideas like in a brainstorm, and you just go, or you don't even have a solution, but you go and go and do something that, and you hope for it's going to lead you to a solution. But instead of this, you might want to slow a bit down and just sit with this problem, just taking your time to connect with the problem. To really know this, okay, here it is, why it is here, who is giving me this problem, or why it is presented right now. I'm thinking of this, but let's get you some more cards, because I'm real interesting what is going to get out of this. Please give me some more cards to get okay. And here it is, the Knight of Pentacles, which is also giving me the feeling that But this is an active card. Like, it's absolutely not that standstill like the Hangman, but it's like when you have had your time and really get close to the problem, really get into the essence of the problem, then you can act in a practical way towards it. Like, not, and it might take some time because the Knight of Pentacles, it's a quite slow card. It's an active but slow card. Like, it's practical. Practical doesn't act fast. He's just doing what is the next step, actually. Like, for example, the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands are both giving me the vibe that there are those people that just want to solve the whole problem in one step. But the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is always just doing the next step. Actually, nothing less, nothing more. The next step, but he then doing the next step. So when the time and everyone's ready, the Knight of Pentacles is doing the next step, but not the whole process, just the next step. And when this step is completely ready or done or whatever, he moves to another step, and that's it. Like, you probably are a bit more impatient person, which is, nothing wrong with that. I am too an impatient one, but I think your higher self right now is suggesting you to be just a bit more slow and to get a plan, or not exactly get a plan, because it makes you some extra pressure to, okay, I should get a plan, why don't I? Like, your higher self is actually suggesting you to be steady, and it's not like you should not face the problem or you should just forget about it. It's not like that. You should deal with the problem, but just one step at a time, as I said before. No need to rush, because you have time. Like, okay, not infinite time and not infinite possibilities, but you have time, and that's what you should consider, because, like, there are those sentences that, oh, it's not too late for start whatever you like, or it's not too late for, like, it's never too late, in my opinion. And maybe this is some advice or some, just some viewpoint you should consider while dealing with those massive problems in your life, because I'm feeling that those are something that is quite complex and not too easy to get through. So please be patient with yourself. This is something that is, I think, everyone should do, but it is crucially important right now for you to be patient with yourself. And actually, when you're patient with yourself, you can be patient with others too, because you have more understanding of what it is that not everything is about speed. Sometimes quality needs time to really get to the point where it is, like it's like, the saying, like, easy come easy go, and you don't, I feel like at this point in your life you don't want that. Like, oh, okay, there is something just came, but the next time it's gone. You want something quite long lasting, and therefore you should give it time. Like, I know you're working on this specific problem for quite a while, but that's why it's going to be stable, and it might not, usual for you to act as this Knight of Pentacles, who is slow, practical, but creating something, that is, oh my god, and another card, yeah, and this Four of Swords, which is coming up too, and I'm going to place it to the Hangman. It's going to suggest you to get some rest too, because you deserve it. Like give your credit, give to yourself some credit for the work you've already done, because you deserve it. And I guess this is all that your higher self wants to suggest to you right now. I'm glad that I had you here, and have a nice day. Goodbye. Hey, number twos, your card is going to be, oh, the Lovers. Like, whoa. Okay, first I thought it's going to be a romantical, but right now I'm feeling that it's going to be a bit more self-centered, let's say. Like, I feel that you're at a crossroads right now. And I don't necessarily think that it's between two options, but it's between multiple options, and you don't even know where to start. Like, that's real frustrating. Like, it's like you have a whole lot of options, and you don't know just where to where to turn your face, because they all seem they probably all seem equally beneficial for you, but also this card is telling me, because it is depicting a big heart, that your higher self is suggesting you, and it's going to be real cliche, but you should listen to your heart and follow what it says to you. And I know it's real difficult to get into the position when where you know what your heart is telling you, because okay, everyone says it, you should do that, oh god, but no one is actually telling you how to do it. So I'm asking your higher self to please give us some more information about how you can get closer to the solution. Like, how can number twos follow their heart? Like, okay. This is the Four of Cups in reverse. And this is a straight message, like, if it's boring you, it's not for you. Like, you probably can, disqualify one or even more options. Like if you feel that it's boring, it's just not the path you should take. Like you can dismiss those options immediately. Like, and I'm feeling like, who wants to do something boring? Like, I wouldn't do that. Please give me, okay. Your higher self, like, would like to consider all your options. Like, just, list them and just think of each option. Like, for example, like you are just graduated from high school and you don't know where you want to go to university or college, or you want to miss those whole thing and get a job, or get a job, or study something which universities can't teach, or something like that. So just list all your options and just close your eyes and imagine yourself into each possibilities. Of course, not at the same time. And write down, or just probably this would be the best option, but you should not write down if you don't want to. Just just get into it, that feeling you feel when you imagine yourself into those positions. You can and it's going to give you some more clarity regarding it. Like, okay, this is the Nine of Pentacles, which gives me the vibe of someone's working or operating on their own. Like it's not like you're, a lone wolf or something, but your higher self is telling you that you are strong enough, or you have what it takes. You have all that it takes, actually, to make it on your own. Like, for example, you decide to travel abroad and by yourself because, for example, none of your friends are that brave that you are to leave just everything they have known before and get into the unknown. But if you find yourself alone in doing this, know that you can do this. And this applies for everything. Like, for example, you want to start a business and your partner or partners just chicken out because they don't want to risk, money, time, energy, something. And you are just here alone and don't know what to do. Should you continue, or should you start it, or should you just get out of it as the others? But your higher self is telling you that if you really see if you really feel the future of it, like you can imagine yourself being in that position and being abundant and happy and whatever, then you should do it, because on your own you're perfectly enough for this. Yeah, and the Fool card just fell on the floor, and I'm going to place it here because it is just, confirming to me that yes, you should be brave. You should do that first step that is the most scary, because after you do this, you will experience that the universe or your higher self or spirit guides or everything around you is going to align with that. So just be brave, be that someone who can do it on your own, be that someone who can just go for it, even if it seems unlikely to make it. You are going to make it, even if it is just closely impossible. Like you have what it takes. I'm just so damn sure of it. But this is really important, and your higher self wants to mention, you are only able to achieve your goals if you are believing in yourself. So if you have doubts, please, I am asking you, and your higher self is asking you, please, talk to a friend that always, or someone who always lifts you up. Or if you don't have someone like this, for example, watch some encouraging videos or pick a card readings even. Personally, myself, pick a card readings have, just gotten me out of some really dark places and some really serious self-doubts. So please, never forget to believe in yourself, because it's going to make you even stronger. And this is the key to succeed in whatever it is that you're dreaming of. What your heart is saying, what you are actually capable of doing all by yourself. But the most important thing is to believe in yourself, and it also might be beneficial if you put in some work, doing actually physically something to achieve that. But the most important thing is to believe in it. Okay, this is all that your higher self wanted to say to you right now. I'm so happy to I had you here. And have a nice day. Goodbye. Hello, number 3s. Glad having you here. Your chosen card is the King of Pentacles. This card is giving me a straight message that it's time for you to be your own boss. And I'm thinking of careers right now, but actually it can apply to you as if you're thinking about leaving a not working marriage or leaving your parents' house. This card, your higher self, through this card, is telling me that you, as this King of Pentacles, you're able and you can, you can finance your own life on your own. But if you just thinking about leaving a workplace and starting your own business, that's also something I can think of. It's just something, a relationship of yours that is giving you some financial stability, and this is probably the only reason or the main reason you stay in it. But your higher self is telling you that actually it is not necessary for you to be in this relationship because of money or because of any supplies, because you can do this on your own, like, because you are the boss. So please, higher self. Number 3's higher self is giving me some more cards quite quickly. Okay, first, the Hermit. Okay, then the Ace of Pentacles, oh my god, and the Moon. Okay, this is interesting, like, this one is really interesting because your higher self is telling me, and this is the reason you might be frustrated with leaving whatever this relationship is. You're not quite comfortable right now, or yeah, we should say, because you have some worries about isolation. Like, for example, you leave this only thing. Like, for example, you're a real introverted person and you don't have like so many relationships. Like, you don't have, a ton of friends. You don't have for example, that's a good example. I mean, not that I'm saying it's something wrong with that, but let's say you have this only friend, and right now you don't have anyone, or you might worry that you won't have anyone to talk to get some help from. But your higher self is telling you that if you're leaving this relationship, you are going to get some great financial opportunity, as the Ace of Pentacles is telling. But not just that, because there's the Moon card, which is telling me that you don't know yet what this opportunity is going to be, and you don't know that if you're going to be alone through your journey, if you are leaving the relationship we're talking about. But I'm not sure if you should worry about this, because, like, as we see, you will have opportunities to get your own money, and you also, and I'm feeling, this is all about money, damn. But this is a Ten of Pentacles, and I'm going to, place it somewhere you see, like, you can count it. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is not only about money, and that's what I was feeling. Like, Ten of Pentacles is about abundance, but it's I wouldn't say it's infinite abundance, but the original Rider-Waite tarot is depicting a family in a really, abundant garden. And that's what I was sensing. Like, you might feel that if you are leaving this relationship, you're going to be on your own, like totally yourself, isolated from the world, other people, totally helpless and relationshipless and real sad. But you're not only going to be, financially quite okay, or more than okay, let's say, because there are, the King of Pentacles is not an financially okay people person. Damn, what is with my English right now? So the King of Pentacles is not a financially okay person. He is the King of Pentacles, like the king of the coins, like all of the coins. not just some coins. He owns the coins, the coins. So you won't be financially struggling, but also you won't be alone, because the Ten of Pentacles is a card with, sharing those abundance with people you love. And I mean, I think that this is the key sentence. Like, you don't want to be in an okay relationship. You don't want to, just invest in something that you don't see a equally beneficial future for all of the participants. But you want to be in a relationship that and I don't say that everything always is rainbows and lollipops, but when overall you're reviewing the relationship, you want to be in this Ten of Pentacles relationship where you all love each other, you all have your own pentacles, or maybe not all of you, because there are children's there, and children's, in an ideal situation, they don't really work for money. So, but you can share what you have, and everyone is giving what they the best at, and it makes this whole group family, a well working, like an excellently working machine. I don't say machine because it's so robotic, but a community. Yeah. And as I'm shuffling in my two hands, the back of the deck is the Sun, which also giving me this Ten of Pentacles, abundant family, community vibe. And I'm so excited actually for you, because as much as you fear of abandonment and leave what is familiar for you, there are so much that is waiting for you if you believe you can get it, actually. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, and I hope you can solve this problem and get through your fears not as soon as possible, because you should take your time, but if it's needed. But I hope it's going to resolve for you, like, soon. Yeah, I hope it's going to be soon, because I'm feeling for you and I'm feeling all your frustration, and it's not a good place to be in, but sometimes it's necessary to to really get through the problem. Because if it would be easy, it wouldn't be worth it, I would say. So that's all that your higher self wanted to share with you right now. I was so happy to have you here, and have a nice day. Hope I see you in another video. Goodbye.